What's goody? We are back in the building in my feelings episode 2, and we have Miss Amazing Ebony Beauty. Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay.
You did that.
Okay. All right, tell them a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and what we're about to get into.
Alrighty. I'm Ebony, aka Amazing Ebony Beauty. I'm a cosmetologist by trade, so under that little section, I do makeup, I do special effects makeup, I do hair as well. I'm into set building now.
Yes, ma'am.
I paint, I do custom clothing. I'm like those people that play multiple instruments just for art.
Miss Ashley Jordan, how are you?
Hi.
Or do you like to be called Miss Bay Ashley May? How do you
Ashley Jordan is good. My actual name is fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because you don't go by a couple things out here, because you do multiple things out here. Tell the people about yourself, where you from, what you do.
Okay. I am your favorite plus size model, Ashley Jordan. I am an entrepreneur and model director at Prophetic Productions, LLC. I do a wide variety of things. I do marketing, modeling, coaching, creative directing, set building now. I'm learning. Thank you, Ebony. So, I do a little bit of everything. Show coordination, advanced networking, you name it, I do it.
I know you just brushed past, the set building right here.
Yeah, I did.
She put this whole set together. Her and Miss Ashley Jordan.
Yeah.
They put it together. Y'all gonna see Ashley in a minute. But yeah, this was absolutely amazing. How long did it take?
So this was probably like 3 weeks of planning. It was mainly just getting the material, but once the material was in-house, I would say maybe like a week probably. Probably like a week we got this done. It was just getting the capital for all of the material, really.
So this is not your first time working with me. We work on plenty of projects together, and we always create some dopeness. But today we're going to tap into the life of Miss Ashley Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Sprung for Spring, In My Feelings, episode 2. Let's see what we got. You know what I mean? This is talking to you a little sham. Of course, I did the photos. Thank you for reaching out to me. You know what I mean? I appreciate you.
You know, I had to.
And I had to get this. Like, we had to, really get this. This is so important. It's so dope. And, what started this idea in the first place?
So when you guys go look at my page, I love fantasy.
Your page? Where can they find you?
Oh, Amazing Ebony Beauty. That's me.
That's it.
But yeah, I love fantasy. The real world sucks. So I live in my creative space a lot of the time, and this is an idea I've had for about 2 years now, and I just finally brought it to life. Just went for it. Instead of thinking about it, I done watched plenty of tutorials. I've been looking at this stuff for years. And just finally put it in motion.
Like I said, I appreciate you reaching out to me to do this photo shoot.
Listen.
As soon as I walked in and I seen it, I was like, you sent me the pictures. Even from the pictures, I was like, all right, it's pretty dope. But when I walked inside this room, and I was like, oh yeah, this joint
the production studio.
Yeah, production studio.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It came out really good.
I feel like definitely being in touch with his femininity. I hate to say toxic masculinity is a thing, but that's some of what makes a man, Okay. But him being in touch with his feminine side, knowing when to switch from those energies, I feel like it's good. I feel like you can do anything. The feminine energy to me is the communicator, the nurturer, the this, the that. So being able to tap into that, you ain't got to live there because I don't want no pussy ass nigga, okay? But,
Got to be,
yeah.
stand
the balance, I would say.
I would say communication.
Okay.
I think you need to be able to communicate well. And it doesn't matter if it's good or if it's bad or if it's going to hurt me or if it's going to make me happy. I think you should be able to tell me anything. If we're together and we're doing this thing together, communicate with me. Everything. It could be when you're not feeling good. It could be something about business. Maybe you can't handle the bills all the way. Let me know so we can know what's going on so we can figure it out together and you don't have to do it by yourself.
What do you think? How about a woman? What do you think about what's a woman's greatest strength should be in a relationship?
Still gonna go back to the energy thing, being feminine. You know, the woman is supposed to be the best at being the feminine energy, and the man is supposed to be the best at being the masculine energy. To me, you know, everybody has their thing, but yeah.
So it's okay for a man to cry around you.
Yeah, if you don't cry, I'm gonna think you're a serial killer. You're a killer.
What's crying too much though?
You know, don't do that shit every day though. You know, you can be emotional for a week. You can do it, especially if it's something like that's bothering you a lot, you know, a death, anything like that. Okay, I can understand that. And I can understand you being off even after that too. But yeah.
Yeah, gotta move on from that.
A whole month of crying.
Yeah, we can't have that.
I think a woman should definitely be loyal to her man.
I agree.
Yes.
What?
Are you for real?
Yeah. Here recently, and I'm like, this shit happened in my adult years. Like, come on now. I'm in my 30s. And they acting up in 30s.
How did that play out, yo?
I just went with it. Yeah, I just went with it. So I had been fooling with someone, and yeah, we were hooked up on some artistic shit, you know. So it started out as that, and then it got there. And I mean, I knew it could have. I knew he was a little off, you know, but I was having fun. Single, so
you just put the tag on you.
I woke up one day. On Facebook, Ebony is in a relationship with such and such and such. Everybody's congratulating me like, oh my God, we can't believe you done put somebody online, because I don't be putting bitches online.
You put on Facebook?
We was in a relationship on Facebook when I woke up. And, you know, we were doing relationship things, but I never said we was together, so it don't count. But he did. And he let the whole world know. Yeah.
No, not like full blown, like they didn't advertise it or anything, but like I have people now that are like fans, and they like assume that because I just say hey or I speak to them, just regular conversation, they think that that means something else. So they're, you know, I see emotional, Snapchats and stuff, and I'm like, oh, they in their feelings. I don't even know who this person is for real, you know, I'm just being nice, but whatever.
What's the weirdest thing like a fan has ever done so far?
Followed me on every social media page, and I think they have their notifications on. So anytime I go live on any platform, even platforms that I don't have connected to my modeling stuff, they're on everything.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
But it's a harassment at this point, because they like every time I get on something, it's hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing?
So
I'm like,
that come with it.
oh, you're stalking me, like a little bit. So I have to be careful about what I say, like where I'm at and stuff like that, because they ask, oh, where you at? I'm trying to pull up. Oh, no, you're not. Nope. Okay. No. If I like the person, yeah. It, definitely does what it's supposed to do. Because, I'm a person that likes to like send pictures and stuff like that if it's somebody I like. So getting them back definitely does something.
Do you have a preference of a penis pic? Like, do it got to be oiled up, or do it got to?
It don't need to be ashy, because it need to be something, because the quality of the picture definitely matters. So, you know, a decent quality, like just hey.
Look like sweating.
Hey, it don't gotta look like that, but it at least need to not be, you know, ashy looking, or the matter of fact, the background needs to not be crazy, because sometimes you'll see all kinds of stuff in the background.
Backgrounds matter, y'all.
Yeah, like, yo, if you're gonna do it in your bathroom, sir, please make sure your bathroom floor is clean. Please, can we do that?
Hashtag backgrounds matter.
Yeah, backgrounds matter in these pictures, man. And then, like, you know, don't put anything up next to it, because what the fuck?
Really?
No.
Why not?
I just don't. I just don't. I mean, if I initiate it, yes, but you just out the blue, I got to like you.
Right.
Because I don't give a fuck to see your face either. You know, like, don't send that.
Definitely need to be open-minded, because I'm an open-minded person. I'm very adventurous and like to do different things. And I don't want anybody that's closed off or in a box. Like, they only are limited to certain stuff. And They definitely need to be attractive to me. And then they also need to like just have good morals, or at least have like a leveled head, so that they're able to like rationalize things well and just handle situations correctly or with a little bit of morale, because people don't have that nowadays at all.
I would say communication for sure. You got to be a good communicator, because I'm definitely saying it like I mean it these days. You know, I was very much quiet about my feelings and reserved and all that, but I can't hide it no more. So you definitely got to be a communicator. Don't be shutting down all that. Even if we got to come back to it, you got to open up, you know. So I don't want to be laying on a brick wall.
So what's more important to you in a relationship, stability or great sex?
Stability. Okay. But you do need that sex to be right.
So is it the stability is a little more?
It's like 90% stability, 10% That's what we leaning, okay?
Leaning on.
Yeah, but yeah, Ebony hit it right on the head. You really do have to be stable with your partner to have great sex. That's gonna definitely. What? The bills is paid? Oh,
make it jump.
What? Hey, Ebony, stop! Please don't make me laugh. Please don't make me laugh. Please. She childish. She back there like.
You got to be family oriented too, you know, because, you know, people in my family, my immediate family, they're getting older and passing on and things like that. What are we going to do? Right. You know, so we got to keep this alive. And you got to be coming around my cousins and everything, pulling the grill, behind your truck, all that. You got to be in it, you know, so. And you got to have some money. I'm sorry. I can't fucking do it. I cannot do it. You know, like. And it ain't even like you got to be a millionaire or nothing. I would like it. If you got a jet, I'm ready at any time. Okay. But, yeah, you really got to have your money together. 3
qualities that I bring to a relationship. Love, support, and direct communication. Like, straight on. If we together and we doing this thing, I'm going to have to tell you what it is right then.
What kind of salary does someone have to maintain a relationship with you?
The one that they can maintain themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be a very, what he got. And I've dealt with millionaires before, but they ain't give me no $1 million. I'm sitting here. Right. You feel me? Right. So I really don't care about that. Can you take care of yourself? You know, like, because I'm not even where I want to be. Mm-hmm. You know, so I feel like we can always elevate, but come already knowing how to take care of yourself. You don't need to ask me for $20 ever.
Right. You got to be pretty much stable.
You feel me?
Take care of himself being stable.
Yeah.
So, all right, off that.
You can't get a little $20 if I like you, though.
$20?
You get 20, about 40 of them things, too. About 40 of them, too.
Okay, so what's more important, then? Is stability more important in a relationship or great sex?
Stability. Because if your mouth works,
what if the mouth don't work?
We can learn. You're going to learn.
Okay.
I love stable. I love security more than any sex in the world. Okay?
Talk to him.
I like security.
I
can't even get horny if we ain't secure.
Come on now. Come on.
I can't.
What kind of salary does someone has to have to date you?
They need to at least be where I am. So I would say they either need to be an entrepreneur or they need to at least be stable. So have your own house, have your own car, and have a job. I mean, it's that simple. I don't need you begging. I don't need you begging me. I'll help when I can, but I don't need you begging. It can't work because I've tried it before.
Really?
And I liked it, but it just didn't work. But I would say if I was to do a long distance relationship, it couldn't be more than 2 hours away because you need to be able to at least get to me fast.
Right.
Somewhat fast, but yeah.
So 2 different coasts, it ain't gonna happen.
No.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen.
I'm not getting triggered. I've had some trauma behind that.
Really?
But I think so. You know, like as long as you're open and communicating, yeah, I think so.
Is there anything that's too far? What's too far?
No, I've dated someone that lived 9 hours away from me, 9-hour drive. We weren't like official or anything because what the fuck? I don't even know.
When do you think you should know? Like a woman, we think a woman should know.
Everybody's timeline is different. People grow at different rates, you know? Like, so, I mean, I've seen people get married in their 40s, you know, and that's their first marriage. So timeline, I feel like there's too much pressure on women why we not getting married at a certain age. You know, I thought at one time I was going to be married at 25.
Really? And?
25.
Just didn't happen?
Negative.
Was it close to it around that age? Not even close?
I actually got an offer to be married when I was 19. Fuck no. No. 19?
19, yeah.
I'm sorry. Ain't that much love in the world.
Yeah,
I ain't even drinking in the club yet. I am, illegally, but no.
I feel like a lot of women don't know when they're ready for marriage. Right. None of us really know when we're ready. And I feel like a lot of people think that they found the right one, and that's not the right one. So it's like, I feel like just finding someone that's a good partner that, you know what I'm saying, y'all kind of can do life together is probably more important to me than really getting married or having that marriage, because I feel like it's just ownership. Like, people get married and in their head, I own this person now. So they can't do X, Y, Z, whatever, but you can't make someone love you. You can't make someone not cheat on you. You can't make someone not do these things. So why is everybody trying to make everybody forcefully not do what they don't want to do? Like, people are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. So, yeah.
No, if you and your partner got businesses together, I feel like it's a good contract to get into, you know, like, honestly, even the benefits at the end of life, you know. I mean, you could still put people on there, I guess, especially in North Carolina, because I think we have common law or whatever, but I don't think it's overrated. I think it's a good business contract to get into, and it's not based off love, truly. I don't think so. You know, you can like a person and all that. Love is an act. It's, you know, it's not that feeling, I don't think. I don't think it's a giddy feeling or butterflies or anything. Honestly, I feel like when you have butterflies, that's a warning. Get away.
Wow. So you think the business overpowers the love when it comes to marriage? Or should it overpower the love? Should love overpower?
Yeah, I mean, because I've seen my mom be married twice, and both of my dads passed away, and it's business. You get money for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Things get delegated, paperwork is pushed, so, you know, it is. And you do get benefit if your spouse is no longer here or something like that, you know? So I do think it's a benefit business. It's why we got to go get a license for it. You feel me? It's a business, you know, like.
Do you think marriage is overrated?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, like I just said, everybody is selfish, and everybody wants everyone to love them the way they want to be loved. And a lot of times that means, okay, you can't do this or you can't do that. And it's like, you can't force people to do what they don't want to do.
Right.
So I just feel like it's a lot of foolishness going on. It is a partnership, like Ebony said earlier. It's really just a contract. It's just business.
Just business.
It's just business, literally.
Let's say in your life, would you need the paperwork for validation? You cool with just you two in the agreement you and your partner have?
We would be able to communicate about what we want to do as far as partnership. Do we want to have a ceremony? Because you can have a ceremony. You can have a wedding if you want to. Do you have to go get the paperwork? No.
Right.
Do you want to do the rings? Yeah. Do you want to jump the broom? Do you want to, whatever you want to do, you do.
It's between
I feel like
you two.
Exactly. It's literally between y'all two. Yep. It doesn't matter who else is okay with it and what paperwork we signed on, because that's literally all it is.
And if you decide you want to go do with the paperwork to make it feel between y'all two,
yeah, there you go. Notarize your own stuff. Notarize your own stuff. There's agreement that y'all have written out where y'all have y'all own rules and guidelines that y'all want to follow, y'all own commandments, whatever, and go with that.
Anything embarrassing, because I'm out there. Like, I'm just an out there person.
Right.
If I laugh, I don't give a damn who laughed. You know, like, if I do something goofy and it's funny to me,
It's hilarious.
I can't really recall anything embarrassing.
Or what's the most embarrassing thing you've seen, like someone you were dating, like?
I mean, I can only just clicking in recall like going to the club on a date with this guy. I met YG. This was when he was tooting and booting it. You feel me? Back in the day. And so, I mean, we was on stage. It was a vibe. You know, we dressed up. It's cool. When we get in the car, this man throws up all over himself. I mean, he's just like, driving like that. And I'm like, fucking God, so he's drunk and he's driving. He's throwing up his things. Oh, yeah. That's about the only, like, most embarrassing thing that I can think of right now.
No.
I'm pretty sure I got plenty of others I'm going to think of after this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that ride home was hard, boy. That ride home was
never call him
disgusting.
again. I couldn't do it.
How do you drive home with a straight
I'm
face
telling you,
like
I'm
that?
on the seat like.
Farted.
Why is that embarrassing, though?
Well,
was it the way it came out?
Well, I would say in society's way, that's embarrassing, but I don't give a shit, to really be honest with you.
Right.
I really don't have no shame.
Right.
If you know me, you know. I don't have no shame.
But back then, you felt like...
Yeah, definitely that was shameful.
So what happened? Like,
little toot. Ain't nothing wrong with little toot come out. Little toot.
What, were y'all in a closed space?
Yes, and it was stink. Stink as fuck. But, I'm sorry, can I curse? Anyway.
Yeah, you good.
Look, my stomach was messed up. Don't judge me. Okay?
Hold up.
It's okay.
Hold up. So what happened from there? So how do you play it off?
No, okay, so you know how when you're sitting in a chair, you kind of try to like, if you fart in a chair, sometimes you kind of try to like hold your cheeks down close to the seat so it doesn't come out. But that didn't work. We were in the car, and it just came out. It came out a little bit. I tried to put the window down, but that was obvious.
Did
so,
anybody say anything? Or
yeah, he said something. He was like, when he did that nose and looked over, I was like, my bad. My fault. Yeah. He didn't even have to say anything, but when he did this right, he said, hell fucking yeah.
I knew you were going to say that.
Hell yeah. That's a time.
It's a time.
Time outside.
Can you go to the strip club with your man and feel comfortable?
Yeah. If he is, because you just really can't trust men that can't, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess control themselves. Like, okay, it's coochie everywhere. It was coochie at the grocery store. Just because it's up here and it's available, you paying for this actually.
Right.
You know, so whatever. Have fun. I'm looking too. I know I done been to the strip club with some men. We on your dime though.
Got you.
I ain't paying for no hoes with you.
Facts.
And they not hoes. For all the exotic dancers out there, you're not a hoe. Okay?
Passionate.
That's just how I speak. No. I feel like if we in the same room, we speaking, we laying down together, how are we not equal? Like, I don't care how much you got.
Facts.
Like I said, I've dated the millionaires before. I'm not intimidated by you. Actually, you want to see this business plan?
Why you laying here?
Okay.
No.
Okay. It's a good thing.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
I am attracted more to a city man.
Why?
It's just something about a city man, just the swag. It's different. It's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the style or just the way they move, but it's a little different.
I would say Caribbean city. For me.
Okay.
Because they still have the roots of the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? They usually can work with their hands.
Right.
They usually are manly men, you know? But then they got that city slicker vibe about them. They can run one on you real quick, you know? Like, we sliding everywhere type. So I like a balance of both. Like, but to marry, though, I might marry me a country man. I might marry me a country man. He gonna be good in country, honey.
Countrymen, don't get me wrong, they are lit too, but they tend to be a little slower. And I'm not really like a country girl, so it doesn't really do too much for me.
It's like okay. What you like.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's what it is.
It's okay. They be lit, but city men is lit too.
Okay, so why country man for marriage?
It's familiar, I would say. You know, like, I love the accent. I love that we were kind of raised the same, you know, like, but I don't want bumpkin. You know, if you country, you can be country, but you ain't gotta be bumpkin. Like, you know, be well traveled and leave, you know, the country. But other than that, it's familiar and I like it. And honestly, if you see my idea, call me. You feel me? Like, don't take my shit and run with it. That's what be pissing me off.
Big facts.
You know, and you can't say, oh, they copy me because things have been done like this several times. But you, bitch, you copied me. Okay? I don't care what nobody said. You know, so just collaborate with me because you're never going to be able to know what's in here. I got this. You know, this is my shit. You know, and
can't be duplicated.
Even with this, you know, I don't think people really seen me coming out here about to make fucking props and shit. You know, like, this is really nuts. So, you know, if you see my idea, you like it, we can work together always. I can work with you. I'm not no millionaire. I ain't gonna turn you down. Shit, I'm trying to get out here too. So, you know, don't be a copycat.
I would say the cattiness with photographers. I feel like there's a lot of like, I own you, or like you're my specific model type thing going on with photographers that I didn't know existed, but apparently, whether it's female photographers or male photographers, I'm realizing that other photographers don't like when models shoot with a lot of other photographers.
Really?
And yeah. And
you experienced this?
I've been experiencing it, and I've been hearing it from models because a lot of people, you know, they come to me for advice or just, you know, little tips or just to see my view on things and stuff because I stay in my own lane. Right. So they just ask me just for a general opinion, and I'm just, you know, I'm seeing it a lot that the photographers feel like, you know, hey, you shoot with me, you only need to be shooting with me, and that's not how that goes. That limits you. That puts you in a box. So I think, yeah, these photographers definitely need to relax a little bit and let these models grow. Let them grow. Let them grow. Don't hold them in a box because be honest. Everyone has something to learn. Right. Everybody can learn from other photographers. And I feel like you can't expect a model to really want to just work with you only. Where have you ever seen that in the industry at all? Right. You don't see it. So I don't get the mentality, but it is what it is. Stay in my lane.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I never understood that. I like if you work with me, I like when you work with other people because you learn.
That's good.
Each photographer is going to bring something
different
that you may add to your repertoire that's going to make you who you are. So I think the experience to go around and travel with other people just to see, you know, what you can come up with. But yeah, I want to
because everyone's different. Everybody's different. Some photographers may direct you different, or some photographers may, you know, they just shoot different. Everybody has different styles. Everybody has different, like, cameras they use, and all of that stuff matters. So it's just like, you know, why close yourself off to one photographer? That's just crazy to me. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
I think I was probably like 23. I just started looking on YouTube, and yeah, I was wondering how Kim Kardashian did her makeup and stuff like that, and just went from there. Once I seen the videos, because I'm a visual learner anyway, you know, like, show me and I could do it. I would like hands-on too, but it's YouTube. But yeah, around like 22, 23.
Is that the same age you started modeling?
No, modeling was 19. I think I had my first shoot when I was 19.
Dope. How do you feel about your first shoot?
I still like a little baby in there. Okay, I don't care. Like, I'm never gonna fault myself or tear myself down for doing something new. I just started that, you know, so. But I had already been watching America's Next Top Model, so I'm already walking in the hallway, posing in the mirror during a commercial break. You know, Tyra taught me.
So what started your journey as a model?
I would say just like random people, to be honest with you. So I've just always gotten that I'm photogenic and that, I'm a people person and, you take really good pictures. You ever thought about modeling? So I said, let me try it. And so far, so good, y'all. Yeah, as y'all can see when y'all go to my page. Okay. Because I think I'm really good at it. I think I'm very talented. So my beauty, definitely even just with like print modeling, I feel like I have something to bring to the table. And my personality definitely is something to bring to the table. So I'm like, why not? And then two, being on this journey, like just learning how to model and just training and practicing and meeting all of these model sisters that I'm meeting, I'm starting to meet people who do more. They're creative. They like to build sets. They like to get crafty like me. They like to do things because not only do I model, but I make stuff as well. I make waist beads, I make jewelry, I do art, things like that. So meeting models that do other things other than modeling, it's a win. It's a win. A win is a win, okay?
It's what I like to do. It's my calling. I truly never wanted to be any type of makeup artist, anything in the beauty industry. It's crazy because I was very introverted. I told back to the thing of me keeping everything in. Yeah, I was very introverted. Talking to people, God, no. Wow. No. So, yeah, it really called me, truly. And then just learning about my family in general. I have so many artists in my family. I have people that draw and sew and, build houses. So artistry is just in me, and it was going to find me. So it's definitely invisibility.
What would be your first?
We going in the bank. I'm sleeping on a sleeping bag. Me and my invisibility quote right by the safe, nigga. I'm not playing. So we can get locked up in there for a little while. Actually, as long as I get my bag together and you come back the next day.
Somebody got to open it.
Yeah, it's definitely invisibility because I'm a little nosy too. So I want to hear what you was talking about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. To be able to control time. To like be able to rewind it or fast forward it, pause.
Go back in time.
Make time still. Like just whatever I could do with time, I would definitely play with it.
That's strong. That's a strong power to have.
Man.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing no one can control. It probably would be Cinderella.
Damn, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
That dream.
No, I lied to you. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Beauty and the Beast is lit because it kind of had a little scariness in there. You know I like scariness. Yeah. Scary is lit. Yeah.
It was definitely Cinderella.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now. Rich man come take you away. Yes. Rags the rich.
Relevant to this day.
Yeah, I liked it though. Yeah. Okay. Brandy's version.
Oh, come on now.
Come on now. Be real. Come on. Let's everybody be real here. Everything Ebony.
Okay. What would it be?
That's my Snapchat, by the way. Yeah. It ain't premium. So.
Rising Star.
Rising Star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rising Star. Yeah. I like that.
Would you play in it, or what actor would you have play your role?
I think I want to play in it.
Okay.
I want to play me.
Okay. Who would play the younger you? Is anybody in your mind that play the younger you?
Who would play the younger me? Right now, you know who looks really good still, who I think would definitely do good? Kyla Pratt. And people say we favorite, so I would definitely have her, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can see that.
I would say now.
Yeah.
I would say now for sure. Being I'll say high school too, because I've been dressing like this for a long time. Mm-hmm. I just didn't really know how to piece it together like I do now, to me.
Yeah, you flowing through it.
Oh, that is.
Now.
Yeah.
Now. Definitely now. Yeah, I was doing it up in high school too. I was dressing grown in high school, so I was wearing boots and blazers and like I was really dressing. But now, definitely got way more style than I used to.
Good.
I don't know. I tune people out a lot. Like the disassociation is real. So let me think.
No homo. I hate that shit so much. I really hate to me, I got another one. But when people say no homo, to me, you just made it homo by saying no homo. You made us go there, and sometimes it doesn't even, like, you don't have to do that. Right. And then also when people say, like, you trying to match? Like, yo, are we in high school? Like, I just don't like the words, like, we're grown. I have weed. You have weed.
Just bring it in.
Just bring it. Let's smoke. How about let's smoke? Let's match. Yeah, like, grown man, let's match.
Match? Bro.
Are we 16? We're not 16. Let's not match. Let's smoke. Let's chill. Let's vibe. We're grown.
I don't have one, I don't think. I tune people out. If you're starting to annoy me, I don't hear anything.
Thank you for coming out, Miss Ashley Jordan. Where can the people find you? What you got coming out? What's coming next?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at BaeAshleyMae, B-A-E, Ashley, M-A-E, or on Facebook, Ashley Jordan. What's coming next? A lot of fashion shows are coming up. Also, more sets like this. Me and Ebony are definitely going to be working on more projects together. We already started talking. I'm super excited, y'all. It's going to be a lot to come. I'm super excited.
Okay. Amazing Ebony Beauty. Amazing Ebony Beauty. Okay? Hey. And more of this, like, because I ain't playing no fucking games no more. I'm just really not with myself. This ain't just for nobody else but me, So, yeah.
All right. And how do you feel about the photo shoot?
I feel like we killed that shit. It's everything that I dreamed of. I'm just so happy that, you guys came through for me, for real, like, because this was just an idea. I'm like, hey, Ashley, you this and that. And then I got you, and you want to do this and that. And we made it fucking happen.
Again.
Listen, right. And I don't think it's the last time. Like, there's going to be plenty more sets and shit. I'm still learning, so.
We here. And book her.
Yeah.
Book her. You want your set done? Let's get straight to it. You want your set looking crispy.
You can put me on a lot of shit.
You know what I mean? She take it very, very seriously. And invest in yourself, peeps. I say it all the time. Invest in yourself. You want something to come out looking amazing and different? Book Miss Amazing Ebony Beauty. Hey. Until next time, in my feelings.